92.3 FM, WMXC, Electrify Mojo. And this is the 30-hour broadcast is happening right now on 92.3 FM. And I just got a phone call, and he's on the other line right now. And we're going to talk to him in just a few minutes, but I'm going to let him say a few words right now to see if you could tell me who this is.
Funk is dead is what they said. While sitting around cheating their pool, their bags were bagging and they were bragging. To tell the truth, they were looking real cool. They were choked up tight in their white on white. Their cocoa brown fronts were down. They wore candy striped ties that hung down to their blouses and they sported gold dust crowns. It was a 15-frame of a 9-ball game. They all stood digging the play. With an idle shrug, they suddenly dug a strange cat moving their way. He was a medium-built cat with a funny top hat that looked about 5 years old. He wore a messed up body, he needed to shine, and he shivered as if he was cold. Now to all the other guys, they surmised this dude was an ordinary flunky. But to the well-trained eyes of how the mothership flies, they could tell that Mojo was funky.
Woo!
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
Mothership as always.
And if you know who this is, give me a call at 552-9292, 2987-92.3 FM. You're listening to the Electrify Mojo. Mojo-thon broadcast, about 30 hours strong. And I'll be sitting right here. And now you know why I'm going to stay awake. You know why we're going to be able to do this, right? So,
we got the uppers. Spaceship thing. How are you doing, dude?
What's up, man?
Hey, man. Hey, motherships are flying.
What you doing up so early?
Hey, I try to get it real early so I can catch you before you be late. You know, they told me you were going to be over 30 hours?
Yeah.
I said, but most of us have to refuel in mid-air if this is happening.
And yeah, man, this is definitely a mid-air refueling.
Oil prices going on. I said, well, let me make sure he got some fuel. Don't be caught foolish.
This is 92.3 FM. I'll be right back after this. 92.3 FM, WMXD. Look here, we have someone on the telephone line right now. What's your name? What's up, Maurice? How you doing, man?
All right. Just getting off work, man.
You just got off from work?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Look at Maurice. Who's my special guest on the line over there?
That's the comic dog, George Clinton. I know that rhyme. I know that rhyme. That is George Clinton.
You think it's Dr. Funkenstein live?
And the funky black.
On 92.3 FM early in the morning, man?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, how sure are you, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
About 11. 11.
Look here, I'll tell you what. And since you think it's the doctor, say hello to the doctor.
George Clinton, I'd like to say, what's up, too? How you doing?
Doctor.
I can hear him in the background, but I ain't got no radio, but I can still hear him.
You can hear him in the background?
I can hear him in the background. I got one of those radars. I can hear him. I don't even have my radio with me. But I'm picking him. I can hear him. What did it say, Maurice?
Yeah.
I thought I heard it. He got it. He got that clone print. So this ain't no sample.
Look at Doc. Hang on the line 1 minute. Because we're playing something for you right now, and this is coming from all of us to the doctor. It's called We Love You, Dr. Funkenstein. Look here, hold 1 second, all right? We have another caller down here.
Okay.
92.3? Yeah.
My man say that's Deuce.
That's Deuce? 1 second, okay? Doctor.
Yeah.
You've been busted.
I can tell him, man. I can hear him. They all just coming right in. They know who it is right away. That's it.
Yeah, they sampled you to death, man.
Oh, man, I love
and
it.
They're still sampling you
I
to
got the
death.
bag, though. They can sample. Hey, I bet you can't eat one. You probably take a bite off of the phone, you're going to want the rest of it.
Look at George.
Yo.
I have you on the phone line, so I'm going to ask you the same question people have been asking me all the time. Why don't the record companies wise up and release a CD version with One Nation Under a Groove, the 12-inch version.
You know what I'm gonna do, Mojo?
Knee Deep, you know, Flashlight, Psycho F for Disco Beta, Bio-Aquadulu, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
all of it.
people can't find this stuff, and most record stores don't have it, and the funk fans are going crazy because they can't get it.
Well, I'm telling you what, that's what we've been going over for the last year to make sure that they get that package with the One Nation and Knee Deep and Atomic Dog, Flashlight, Tear the Roof Off the Sucker, We Want Bootsy, you know, Pinocchio Theory, Brides. We're trying to get them all on collector's items. So we'll have that done. By the time the movie get here, you're going to have funk running out all the hoes. Every hole that there is, there'll be some funk running out of it.
Look at George.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about George Clinton. You know, from the early days. When you first started to get into this funk thing, and decided that you were gonna get out there and hustle some music.
876, right over the Boulevard.
Say it again.
It was right over at 876, the Union Hall over there.
Yeah.
We used to funk them to death in there, from there to the 20 Grand and back. We used to. It started right here in Detroit. We came out here with our suits on.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, wait a minute now, the Temptations got this thing up tight, so ain't no sense in us trying to out-cool them, plus the Pips can step too good. So we said, okay, we know what to do. We just went back and got our funk bag together.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been stanking ever since.
Look, word has it that George Clinton used to be a barber.
Oh, look, you can look at my hair and tell that. You can tell ain't nobody got enough, unless you really know how to do hair. You ain't got enough nerve to do this to your head.
And word has it that used to be a barber, and like one day you were in a shop and said, I'm not cutting any more heads. I'm gonna make some heads shake.
Yeah, well, you got that right. I don't know who told you that one.
Well, I've done my research.
Oh yeah, somebody said, what is the booty and how will I know if I'm shaking it? I say, okay, I'll start from the head down, and I'll figure that one out for you. It's like an earthquake.
Look here, tell me about the making of Flashlight. Would you say Flashlight was your first real big commercial success?
Well, you know what?
I mean, you had success all
I want
along.
to testify was the first one, but when we turned to the funky thing, I would say Tear the Roof Off first. You know, but that was like really a pop record. As funky as it is, it really went all the way pop. But Flashlight is the one that got the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Flashlight took the hood by surprise. So.
You know, I remember the night that you brought this tape down to the radio station, and you said, hey, this is something in here.
I said, if this one ain't got it, I'm going back to cutting hair.
I remember that night, man. You said, look, it's not going to be out for about a month. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. No, you know what? That was Knee Deep. That's the one we gave to you as the mystery record of the year.
No, it was Flashlight. In 1977.
Really, you know, you got every one of them before everybody else did. But you had them like 2 or 3 weeks before anybody else did. By the time everybody else got them, it was #1 record.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you was loaded with the mothership as soon as I got it.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, I remember the night you brought Knee Deep down.
Myself, Henry Mayer.
Yeah, Knee Deep came hot off the press.
Oh, yeah, we gave you the test version of that one.
Yeah, no, the test tape.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, myself and Sly came down to that night.
Yeah, I remember Sly came down, man.
Man, he got some good stuff getting ready. I mean, he just finished up some good stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Now, let's hope he can get it out now. He's got that bang.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but back in those days, yeah, you had the tapes 3 or 4 weeks, and by the time the rest of the world got it, we was already on the one.
You know what? But hey, man, you were on the one when you left the studio. Tell me about the making of let me ask you one other question. The Brides of Funkenstein, Never Buy Texas from a Cowboy.
Yeah, that's another one I'm going to get released again.
Man, that record should be re-released because...
Oh, yeah. Never Buy Texas, that whole album is, matter of fact, that is my favorite album. I tell a lot of people that particular album of all the ones I've done, that one is probably one of my favorites. Never Buy Texas, the whole album. And then, of course, Bootsy's album was like right behind that, but wow. Yeah, the Bride, all of them will be together by April of next year. We'll have the whole mothership world tour with a brand new mothership.
Yeah, I'm asking all of the questions that I get asked all the time.
Well, go ahead.
So we got you on this phone now. We're gonna wear these questions out. Now let me ask you this. Knee Deep came out in the heat of the disco era.
Yeah, and we put the cap on that.
Yeah, and
rescue dance music from the blob.
Most definitely.
Yeah, everybody was nodding out. I said, wait, we can't have that. What is a booty and how will I know if I'm shaking it? You take the pump, your nose will grow.
Look, right now everyone's talking about rap. How do you feel being first rapper on Chocolate City?
Oh man, I love it. Rappers was funk in disguise. Believe me, I'm glad that they came along because they were trying to put that old brakes on the funk, and the rappers came on and did the hip hop thing, and it was still funky. People didn't realize it for a long time. It was just they changed the name and kept getting up. The rappers are, hey, I love it because we rap right from the very first Funkadelic album. Mama Was the Funkadelic is the longest rap in history. Hey, we wasn't into rhyme and everything, but it was always on time.
Yeah, well, that's the bottom line.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about another rap record. Make My Funk the P-Funk.
Yo. Well, all right. W-E-F-U-N-K, we funk.
I mean,
it's coming up.
That's a rap record, man.
Hey,
I mean, do you think it's a rap record?
Oh, it was definitely MC. All of those records were me doing my DJ thing. Because see, back in that time, you were probably the only DJ left on the radio, still is, on the radio that has that free hand to play inspirational, whatever you feel. So since there was no DJs doing that, I said, well, let me do it with my own record. I just played DJ, and matter of fact, I was talking with Chuck and Flavor from Public Enemy, and they said that's what turned them out.
Mm-hmm.
Myself doing the DJ on my own record. So that means that rap then became the whole thing. Now everybody's their own DJ now.
That's basically concept.
But that is definitely the concept because the radio is like, hey, without a mojo, ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Without a mojo, ain't no more. I mean, radio is computers just like the synthesized music, just like the tapes and everything. I mean, I ain't got nothing against it. It all fits. But, hey, you can phone that kind of funk in. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you another question. Do you think you got your fair shake from radio?
Hey man, anything I get is still because if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna keep on funking anyway. I ain't got time to, babble about what they ain't doing. I've seen it happen before. I just got to do what it takes to make them want to get down again, and that's what I'm doing right now. So my fair shake is, if they ain't on it, they won't be shaking.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm going to get my fair shake because I still be shaking.
Look, One Nation Under a Groove, a classic. I mean, it's as fresh today as it was, like, when it first came out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a timeless record. When you first made that record, at what point did you say, this is it? I mean, you laid down, how did you do it? Let's talk about the making of One Nation.
Check it out. One Nation was the last session that we did with the entire group at one time. I mean, for the band track is concerned. There was no, overdubbing. Everybody stood in the studio. We had brand new equipment. We all got in the studio, rolled up our funky sleeves, and we, got down all at the same time. Bernie Worrell, Boots Sweet, Junie Morrison, Gary Shady, the whole band, all of the musicians cut at the same time. Since then it's been sequencing and, overdubbing and everything. But we're trying to find a studio that, have that facility where we can record live again. Because that was the last live session we did. So One Nation is, maximum isness. That's what we call it. Maximum isness. If being is what it's about, I is.
Okay. When you did the lyrics, One Nation Under a Groove, getting down just for the funk of it, did you know what you were going to say when you first went in the studio, or did you just go in there and you found a groove and say, hey, I'm staying with this?
I had one line, that was One Nation Under a Groove, getting down for the funk of it. That was the entire line that I had when I went in the studio. Now, I usually ad-lib the songs and then make sense out of them later. So that's what I did with that song. Just went in there with that line and then Beat Don't Fail Me Now and dance my way out of my constriction. I mean, it means the same today as it did then. You know, it's when you get to that point of planned obsolescence, when radio figure like you've been around too long, you have to come up with a one nation.
Mm-hmm.
Or you have to get radical like Public Enemy and tell some real heavy truth. You know, and if they don't play, then, you know, funk them. So One Nation was like, hey, you can funk if you want it. If you don't, we gone. We gonna still get off. And so with that attitude, I think it was like a positive type of nuisance. You know, Knee Deep and One Nation was like, we're going to be a nuisance, but we're going to be a positive nuisance.
Recruiting Felipe Win to sing on Knee Deep, how did that come about?
We didn't recruit him. He ripped him off a gig. He just came in and bogarted the gig. Matter of fact, he used to play with Bootsy. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was with Bootsy before he went to the Spinners.
Really?
Bootsy came with us, and he went with the Spinners. So they were just reuniting with each other at the time. So he used to always call me Bub. He said, hey, Bub, the song is bad, Bub, but it's not finished till I put the bang on it. And so I said, okay, it's already 15 minutes. Well, you know, already 13 minutes. So what else can we do? And, you know, I know him. I know he ain't going to put nothing on there but the piece. But I had no idea he could get that funky, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, could this be me? And he went out there and spilled. He went out there and spilled it. I mean, he's all over it. Hey, man, he said, hey, I'm testing positive for the funk. I'll gladly pee in anybody's cup. And that's what he did. And so Felipe, like I said, he just took him a gig. Wasn't nobody going to stop him.
Right. So he had none of this written down. He just went in there.
Oh, no, they were straight off the cuff.
Just straight off the cuff.
If anybody want to see somebody shooting from the hip, they should watch him, because, I mean, he can just, you give him the title, and he'll go for it. And he'll make a song out of whatever he starts with.
Man.
I mean, funk allows you that freedom anyway. And as they say in Japan, funk you very much.
You know, that particular song, I mean, like, when we did that was mystery to it, you know?
Right,
that,
oh yeah.
You know, like, so like...
Well, it went a week and a half before anybody figured out who it was.
No one could believe it was Felipe. During that time, what was Felipe doing? I mean, was he really freaking out?
He had already left the Spinners already, so he didn't have anything out.
Right.
They hadn't heard from him for a while. So it was a surprise that he would show up on a funky record. And it was a surprise that we would have somebody like him on our record.
Right.
Nobody could figure that it was us either.
Right. You know, like, we got thousands of phone calls. Because they couldn't believe it was Felipe. They kept saying, they said everybody but Felipe.
Correct.
And when it finally came out it was Felipe, people went nuts. I think everyone was waiting for, well, he did go on tour with you guys for a while.
Well, he became the Thrill Sergeant after a while. On the Uncle Jam album, he toured with us throughout the Glory Hour Stupid tour. Yeah. Oh no, he was definitely a funker. Like I said, he started with Bootsy. So he didn't need no prepping. He wasn't gonna put on no diaper or nothing, but he got his Uncle Jam uniform and he was the Thrill Sergeant.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and we would play Sadie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
We're talking with George Clinton, Dr. Funkenstein.
All the way live. If you would suck my soul, I will lick your funky emotion. All that is good is nasty, and nothing is good unless you play with it. Yo. What's up?
Dr. Funkenstein, it's been great talking with you.
Hey, we need Mojo. We need Mojo. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm going to call you back again tomorrow.
Look here, Doc, hang on the line 1 minute, because we're playing something for you right now, and this is coming from all of us to the doctor. It's called We Love You, Dr. Funkenstein.
They say the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill, baby. Where they call me the big pill.
You're listening to Electrify Mojo, Rare Moments. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you wish to subscribe, hit the subscription button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you wish to subscribe, hit the subscription button. If you wish to subscribe, hit the subscription button.